Inspector Chad Maxwell told me to run with it. Inspector Chad Maxwell, this is me running with it. Inspector Chad Maxwell, I'm running with it. Inspector Chad Maxwell, I'ma fucking run with it. Let me preface with a little bit of history. Hit by a bitch trying to charge, cops won't let me. Pigga Tommy first to commit obstruction, then his boss Chad during my escalation. Bitch, remember when I looked you straight in the eyes, overruling subordinate within your authorit-y? You said yes it is, but I won't be doing this. Your choice, bitch, to obstruct the course of justice. Motherfucker told me that there is no evidence. Shawnaalee's confession was considered an utterance. Photo after getting punched in the eyeball. Psycho bitch put me in the motherfucking hospital. You told me to complain to the PID, to what give you a chance to dodge accountability? Nah, motherfucker, now you're dealing with FROSTY. Expose a corrupt pig of his criminality. Inspector Chad Maxwell told me to run with it. Inspector Chad Maxwell, this is me running with it. Inspector Chad Maxwell, I'm running with it. Inspector Chad Maxwell, I'ma fucking run with it. Chad, you aren't trained for me. Motherfucker, please charge Shawnalee.
Very competent leadership of the Cornwall Community Police Service, and for the members of that police service who were able to look into this matter on a very competent and diligent basis.
Good afternoon. I'm free to answer any questions you may have.
Constable Maxwell, how do we know that this was a pellet gun?
What's taken place is we've seized with the Forensic Identification Unit a pellet consistent with a pellet gun, a .177 caliber pellet.
Mm-hmm.
Why was such a large swath of the city under lockdown from Niconed to Cumberland 2nd to 9th? Why that large area?
At the time that it was reported to us, we did not have a location. It was reported, and as the day progressed, we got further information that the individual we were searching for may have changed locations within the downtown city core. In a situation like this, we always want to err on the side of caution and close down the most maximal area where we think that suspect may or may not be.
Was this a person just firing off a gun in the 7th, or a pellet gun in the 7th and Amelia, or was there an intended target?
We have no information about an intended target. The initial information that there was a male walking with it on his back area. Then, as the day progressed, we received more information about a male in the area of 5th Street and Marlborough, possibly shooting a pellet gun. When we attended, we flooded that area as well, and that's where the Forensic Identification Unit and the criminal investigators located the evidence that is a pellet that I described earlier.
At what point during the day did you learn it was a pellet gun?
I don't have the exact time frame with me, but it was later on in the day. The investigation, that information came in shortly before lunch hour. However, we were only able to locate and confirm. I mean, we're talking about a projectile that is approximately the size of maybe the 10th of a dime.
Could you please explain how it was determined that school buses should be canceled?
That was a decision that was made in collaboration with the 4 school boards.
But why? Some people felt that it was just causing parents to crowd outside the schools, and that if this had been an actual armed person, that was putting them in danger.
What we chose to do in this situation was we were speaking to the school boards as this incident progressed. In the later afternoon, obviously the situation de-escalated based on the seizure of the projectile that we received. But I can say that at each of the local schools we did have police officers posted. And I make no apology for the fact that we erred on the side of caution when dealing with all the students at our local schools. Our paramount, it's paramount to us to ensure that this community is safe, ensure that our children are safe, and we've taken every necessary step that we could today to ensure that.
Round these here parts, Piggas ain't the highest quality. Lock down your whole town for a motherfucking BB shooter on the loose with a motherfucking pellet gun. Oh my god, didn't hurt anyone. Now that's a situation where you have no evidence. You made the call to terrorize our parents. It's obvious to me you lack competency. Need a dictionary to learn what evidence means. Now what if Shawnalee showed up with bruises like me? You locked me up so quick in the fucking penitentiary. Maybe let her off as a courtesy to another government employee. Unwritten immunity no matter how bad you be. Sounds like a whole fucking system of corruption to me. But you didn't plan for me, bitch. I'm a motherfucking top tier snitch and this is tro'moted. Just do your job properly. TIA. You wanna play, bitch? I'm MC motherfucking Frosty. Ruin life crew. I'm coming for your motherfucking badge, bitch. This is tro'moted. Inspector Chad Maxwell told me to run with it. Inspector Chad Maxwell, this is me running with it. Inspector Chad Maxwell, I'm running with it. Inspector Chad Maxwell, I'ma fucking run with it. You aren't trained for me.